Hello, my name is Yonathan Solomon, and I started working with barrier breakers around my junior year in 2021. I come from a family of immigrants. My parents are from Ethiopia and Eritrea. My mom completed high school, and my father completed 1 year of college back in Ethiopia. My parents were very supportive of me going to college, but they weren't able to help me as much for the college application process because they simply weren't used to the American education system. Barrier Breakers was able to help me throughout every single step of the college admissions process, from choosing the schools I wanted to attend and organizing the essays for each school and providing feedback for those essays as I continued to develop them throughout the process. Through Barrier Breakers, I was able to work with Collegians, a research company, pro bono, and through them, I conducted research into piezoelectricity and how to generate electricity using footsteps by placing a piezoelectric disc into sneakers. I believe this helped round out my application by showing that how I'm not only a good student and take part in extracurriculars at school. Because I was applying to engineering programs, this experience helped strengthen my application, showing how I could apply the math and physics that I'd learned in my schoolwork into a practical application. So even after I had gotten accepted to a bunch of great schools, there was still the question of how I was going to pay for it. And fortunately, within the last few weeks of school, I was notified I was nominated for a scholarship, which would have provided $120,000 to any of the universities that I chose to attend. And this was very last minute, and I was caught, quite frankly, off guard. And so I immediately informed Sydney of this, and together we worked on the essay day and night for about a week, making sure it was perfect to submit. A few weeks later, I got a call from the scholarship, and they had informed me that I won. I was extremely grateful, and I know for a fact that without Sydney's help, I wouldn't have won the scholarship. I decided to attend Penn State to study engineering, where the scholarship would cover full tuition and room and board for all 4 years. Barrier Breakers made sure to stay in touch even after I went into college because even though I got accepted, the college process didn't stop there. And it was through them that they motivated me to get involved. So that's why I joined NESB, IEEE, all these different clubs and organizations that match my interests, and was where I met a bunch of my friends and mentors who have made a big impact in my educational journey. As part of Barrier Breakers, I've had the chance to take part in professional development opportunities. Last summer, I was invited to speak at the Global Mining Conference in Colorado, and it was there along with another student where we talked about our experiences as first generation students. I was interested in pursuing grad school, but I needed a way to fund it, and one of the members from IEEE informed me of the GEM Fellowship. I was selected as a GEM Fellow and was sponsored by Intel. The way the fellowship works is you get selected by a company which works alongside the universities that you get accepted into to provide both tuition and a stipend for all 2 years of the master's program. Like having that in my application helped a lot to get into the schools that I ended up getting accepted into, which were Georgia Tech, USC, and Columbia. After I got accepted, I informed Sydney and had the opportunity to talk to her and other Barrier Breaker members multiple times throughout the next week or so, weighing my options, understanding what to make of each school and the opportunities that came with each one. And in the end, I ultimately decided to attend Georgia Tech because of its opportunities to conduct research and its networks to the tech industry. I think this program has definitely changed my life. Without it, I wouldn't be where I am today. And if you're a student or family looking to get help with the college admissions process, then Barrier Breakers is the best way to go about it.